What's going on, everybody? What's everybody doing tonight? Just got back here in the garage. Had to go inside the house for a little bit. I didn't have a chance to send out the invite yet. Bear with me. Like I said, just back to inside trying to get everything organized and, as far as getting dinner ready. I got one upset. And our first contestant tonight is Arnie.
I made her.
Hey, Arnie. Hey, there's Stephanie. There's Randy.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Stephanie.
Oh, so how's your day, Arnie?
Oh, hot.
Was it?
90 degrees. Humidity is really high.
We were in a nice cool 94.
It was like sitting in a sauna.
Yeah, that's kind of like the way the weather is here sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey there, Steven.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
hi, Steven.
Randy, what you got cooking? We'll be right over. And hopefully you're making enough for everybody. Now, that's what is going on inside the house right now. And I gotta get a refill of this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be right over, Randy.
What you got cooking?
Pizza.
Got some Italian flat pie. Okay, that sounds better than what I got getting cooked. But those can still be tasty. All the berries. Okay, there we go. Oh, well, we're doing something different every night. I don't know exactly what it is we got going tomorrow night. I haven't. Just hold your daughter. Like I said, I got home and
I,
everything.
I could send him the link. One.
I get it.
Hi, Aaron. Hey, Nevermore.
Hey there, boy. Hey, Aaron. Oh, that's not good, Aaron. Yeah, that's usually, unfortunately, the way they do it. So, did anybody want watching my video this morning?
Yeah, I watched it this morning. In fact, I watched it when I was sitting in the doctor's office.
Now, but what I'm talking about is the one as far as what came in the mail.
Oh, I watched the water leak one.
So you didn't see the one with the what came in the mail?
No.
Ah, it should have. Because that's going to be bringing some big changes to the channel.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a company called Olight?
I think so.
Neverboard's probably heard of it. Steven I know's heard of it. They do very, very high-end lighting and optics and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah, well, lighting.
ah, dumb phone.
They sent me one of their products to do a review on and test it. And this is an Arcfield Pro by Olight. And yeah, it's like, okay, I like this. It's not that big. It's not that heavy. But up like this. I'm going to turn my lights out. Uh-oh. There I am.
Yeehaw! Here we are at Benner's live stream.
That's me. Get her done. But, all right. I'm going to turn my lights out here in the garage. So the only lighting y'all are going to see is off the monitor.
What was that?
Yeah.
All right. You see how dark it is in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 55.
Got pretty. Would you say it's pretty bright?
Pretty bright, yeah.
What about that?
Yeah.
Well, that's good and bright. Is there
Yeah.
more?
I'll say I've got that, or I've got it that way, or I've got the super bright. But now, hey, check this out. Let's have some fun with the cat.
Huh. Yep.
Now we're gonna have some fun with the cat.
Oh,
But now
geez.
we switch it over here. Got a UV light. Remember the old black lights and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, gonna go looking for scorpions or something?
yeah. Don't wanted to. But
Oh, geez. I showed one of Ricky's cars here, and now he's wanting to show cars. Different toy cars.
yeah, this is the Arcfield Pro. I know they got several. They got a few different ones, different models. But yeah,
Ricky.
um,
We got the bottom. We got the bot.
but that's what that one. It looks like UV. It's actually called Moonlight.
Hi, Crystal.
What are you playing? Bater?
Yep, that's me.
Come on, Ricky. I won't Bill.
But
Closer.
There's just a few of. I found a few of his Mater toys.
Yeah.
From your classic.
A lot of
now,
cars.
one thing I will say, I just now realized it on the side of the box.
But
Lifetime warranty.
a small car, tiny.
That's
So-
good.
And also like a
All right, I'll get a hold of Ole and let him know. which I still got. I haven't even had a chance to come up with a question for this Friday. I've only got 2 more days, really. I've got one in mind, but I don't know.
What the
I gotta send it over to Bryce. I'm just so busy with everything else.
heck? What?
It's kind of like a flashlight that I have. It's got like 3 or 4
It's a
different brightnesses, and then if you hold the button, it goes into turbo mode for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. But now the one thing I do like is if you've got the laser pointer, Jetmater.
Yep, Jetmater.
But
You know, like Mater mixed with hot peppers. You know, maybe for fuel.
That will be back on the camera here just a moment.
Nevermore, that would be a very good question. The only thing is, I have no idea because I have to be the one to ask the question and have the answer.
This guy. This guy's so big.
I know the last one I wound up doing, nobody actually, yeah, on the last one, nobody ever got it correctly. So nobody got the points. Hey, there's Renegade. How you doing?
Hey, Renegade.
Now, Renegade, he saw both videos. That I do know because he commented on it.
Meow.
We got our unofficial mascot of these here streams.
Yep. There's Layla.
Here, you can.
Oh, wait for it. Where's the face? Where's the face?
Hey, cat.
But now I will admit that this flashlight it's not cheap.
What the heck?
If you look it up on their website and everything, yeah, it's $100. And beforehand, it's like,
Yeah.
would I really want to spend that kind of money on something like that?
That's not,
No, but after seeing it and getting all, seeing all the information about it,
right here.
knowing how, it's rechargeable,
Here, I can.
yeah, it definitely would be worth it.
Yeah.
Base.
Especially since it comes with a lifetime warranty. That's something I just realized tonight. But I've seen Jeff talking about all the Olight products.
Oh yeah, he sure does like the Olight stuff. That's for sure.
Right.
But
Randy, I have not seen anything.
Crazy.
I haven't had a chance to see much except for maybe a few shorts, and I'll watch that when I'm on my breaks at work.
yeah, I bet you've been you've already been pretty busy.
Yeah, we worked till 3:30 today.
And then you also had to fix your plumbing.
That was done yesterday. Yeah, that was not fun. Considering the fact that there was so much of that mud and everything, I literally had to start digging through. Hey, Angela.
Yeah. Hi, Angela.
And it cost me $100 in material to get that fixed. 2 trips to the parts or to the
hardware store.
Yeah, the hardware store. Luckily, we've got one, a big one, somewhat big. But it's one of your local style, hardware stores. but it's also got lumber and a few other things.
Oh.
It's not like your normal, like Ace Hardware. No, this is
Yeah.
black plant,
He's flipping,
Mhm.
rolling his
everything.
flipping.
Yeah, I missed the end of it, Renegade. Crystal sent me a message and everything, and saying, "Hey, get in here. Something wrong with the toilet." But okay, wow. They're 136 each. You got 4 of them. Well, for that kind of money, you probably could have gotten 5 of these Olight Arcbell Pros.
Well, heck, I know it's not Olight, but the Through Night flashlight company.
Yeah, I need
I remember
straight.
remember a number of years ago when Jeff was doing a live stream, and he had gotten one of those through Night, and he had done a giveaway on it, and I had one, and I still use it to this day.
There's a channel that I watch that they always get a new through night flashlight to review.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I know is that I was talking to Jeff on the phone, and he was going, "Yeah, I've got so many of these different flashlights and everything from Olight. I don't know exactly what to do with them all."
Oh goodness!
And I mentioned to him, says, "Man, I'd be very happy they send me something." He goes, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give them your contact information." And next thing I know, they reached out to me, sure, and they want to send me this. It's like, got it in the mail, yesterday, and everything. It actually came in the mail, and I got everything done, did all my videos, and got in the shower, and literally just came out here and did the review video on it. Opened
Yeah.
the package and everything up.
So it sounds like he has enough flashlights to go around, then.
Yeah. So looks like that, if they like it and everything, and because I sent, the lady from Olight a copy of the video or the link and everything. She wanted to watch it, likes it and everything, and they want to send me more. Hey, I'd be willing to take it and do a review on it. So, yep, I'm getting sponsored by Olight. Which, hey, it's a big company.
Yeah.
I mean, that might actually help, bring in more viewers. All right. Yeah, delivery service is out of service.
Yeah, no DoorDash or Uber or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Unless you commandeer money to bring it out to you.
I might. But I will say this. Jeff is working on another company to see about getting me sponsorship from them and getting free stuff.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm not saying who, but I know it would surprise everybody.
If I were to get semi-big and whatnot, and I wanted any kind of product sent my way, it might be outdoor power stuff.
They have stuff like that.
Is it green? Or
Mm,
you don't have to say. You can complete.
it's somewhat green, but it's also got some orange in it too. But till I get contact from them and everything, it's like I'm not going to say anything.
Well, it quite surprised me, Renegade.
Well, why didn't you have them send it to you? I'd taken it.
Well, heck, I take it too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take anything that's free. Why not?
Yeah.
Bye.
What you doing, Layla?
We're going to try this car out. See what happens.
But the only thing is, like I said, I haven't heard anything from the other, that company. So I don't know if they are going to do it or not.
Hey, Renegade, you can forward that up here to Michigan. Wink,
No,
wink.
you can always have it forwarded down here because, let's see, November is coming around, and there's a company in Watauga that's doing their race and everything, dealing with small engines on a 3.5 mile long off-road course.
Oh yeah.
The Renegade, you can always relay them onto me. I'd be willing to take a mini bike because, no, I'm not going to be doing. I got my second cup of coffee and I got me 20 cigarettes now.
I got this for my phone today.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one of them tempered glass thing protectors.
Yeah, I got one on my phone now, so I figure it doesn't hurt to have an extra one because when that one gets dirty or whatever, I have a new one waiting.
All right,
Right.
I just finished my cigarette, so hold your horses. Okay,
Oh dear.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, good heavens.
Uh-oh. Maker.
Crystal and my wife together might be a dangerous duo, I tell you. But shh, don't say anything. As a kid, I had a tooth come out in the milk dud.
What?
A few years ago,
I pooped.
I had Cracker Jack. That stuff was so hard it broke a couple of fillings. I won't even eat that stuff anymore. It was like chewing on rocks.
Yeah. Oh, I know you do, Crystal. But yeah, I remember that.
Never mind.
It was my parents' brother and I all in the park and at a gas station, and I'm in the back seat chewing on a bunch of milk duds. And
Yeah, I just got one box.
now I was just and chewing away. All of a sudden, chew, and go again for another chew, and my jaw stopped right in its track, and sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't hurt at all or anything
Hey,
like that.
Patrick.
That baby tooth was ready to come out.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And then I got Heath Bart imitation.
Oh, is that chocolate? Oh, is that chocolate? Ouch. Oh,
Oh, what does Layla and my kid have in common?
never mind. Oh, my God.
What do you think, Arnie?
Oh, what's that?
What does Layla and my kid have in common?
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
They like to steal the camera space.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, he is, Aaron.
Arnie. Oh, my God. Never mind.
Oh. Since it sounds like Mater's having burgers and such,
Yeah.
the big question is how does he dress his burgers? Does he go simple or complicated?
Oh, my day.
Last
Bye
last couple times I went simple for mine.
bye.
Yeah, sometimes I go simple too.
Yeah, cheeseburger with ketchup and pickle.
Ah, okay. I like that. I like to add onion and
Yeah.
mustard too. Lettuce. If I want to get a little bit more fancy, I'll add a fried egg to it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes I'll put barbecue sauce on it instead of like ketchup.
You know.
My God.
Um,
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll take a page out of the Red Robin book in the bonsai burger and add a ring of grilled pineapple to it.
Hi,
Never
Bill.
had that. Hey, Bill Beckett, how you doing?
Hey, Bill.
Aaron, the minion's always hyper. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's hyper unless he's
Oh, my Lord.
tired or not feeling good.
Oh, my Lord. Never mind.
All right, so what's on the burger tonight there, Mater?
Um,
Oh,
got the bun,
okay.
some sandwich bread, sliced cheese, and that's it.
Oh,
Hey,
very
cool.
simple.
No ketchup, no pickle. Hey, cool gamer.
No, I didn't take time to put the ketchup and pickle on it.
Yeah.
Well, the sandwich bread's already got some pickle chopped up in it as it is.
Sandwich spread.
Ouch.
Oh, I remember what sandwich bread is.
Yeah,
Been a
it's
while.
kind of like mayonnaise with chopped up pickles and like tomato and everything in it.
It's been a while since I've had that.
Oh, okay.
Long
Okay.
while.
Gives a totally different taste to it.
Yeah.
You know, so having just plain, mayonnaise and everything, you put that on.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll put Thousand Island on mine,
Yeah.
have it taste like a Big Mac.
What's that? Whoa.
No, but we have. There's a place up in Dallas called Strokers. It's a big,
Right here.
basically a big biker hangout place. They got their own little bar, and they sell, of course, motorcycles, and they sell parts and stuff like that. They have a
Yeah,
whole bunch of different events going on. But they have a good restaurant there too. But they do have that one burger that I know it's got bacon on it.
Ow.
I forget what all else, but they will put a fried egg on it too.
yeah,
It's like a kind of it's like a breakfast burger thing going.
Oh.
Kind of.
How can I forget the bacon on the burger? That's
Yep.
daggone
Well,
classic.
But I mean, they'll put, they can make it just about any way you want. Now, to me, the one burger I'm looking forward to having,
Never mind.
uh,
What kind of dizzy
let me ask you this: would you be willing to
couch?
spend about $1,400 just to get a hamburger?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, would you say that's an expensive hamburger?
yeah.
I wouldn't. And up like this. Nice thing about it is, you can have as many as you want in 5 to 7 days.
What's a special thing on there?
It's Guy's Burger Joint on almost all the Carnival cruise ships.
Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah. And usually it runs, for like a 7-day cruise, usually about $1,500 for 2 people. But like I said, you're spending that $1,400 to go on the cruise, but hey, you've got this hamburger on there too. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brown Bear Burger from S10.
Never had one of those. Don't know if I want to try one.
Right here.
I definitely would not want to try a Red Bear.
I had a bison burger once,
Steven understands that little joke.
and that was years ago.
No, that'd be a form of cannibalism.
Oh, my days.
Sorry, Jeff, if you're gonna watch this in post.
Hey, we don't need to poke the bear, okay? Maybe a little nudge, but don't poke him. Even though he is up there in
Just-
Montana.
Just a slight little nudge. That's about it.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey,
Hi,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Now, I have had buffalo fajitas.
Up to Shelby. Shelby, Michigan, S10?
Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, you missed it. Now, Nevermore was talking how he had a $30 brown bear burger. And I was going, yeah, the one I wouldn't want to have would be the Red Bear, which is like Stephen agrees. Yeah, that's Jeff from Den of Tools.
Uh-oh, that's a dangerous proposition, Sarah.
Well, we know we ain't gonna be seeing her for the rest of the night.
Oh, my day.
You're back. I didn't even know you left.
Oh God.
I left to go inside to get dinner. That's why the camera's down right now.
Oh. Okay, that's not far from where they have Electric Forest Music Festival.
Yeah, I agree with Aaron. Just grab the milk and come home.
Not far from Michigan Adventure either.
One last pour. Ooh.
Well, Sarah, you can always tell it no, leave you alone.
S10, Shelby's way across the state from me.
Well, Sarah, if you quit knocking Sonny out, you wouldn't have to go dragging him. Oh, Renegade, to answer your question as far as on that shutoff valve, I had it come up because if I had it go straight across and everything, eventually it would get buried in the mud and everything because I don't have anything going around that. That's the main reason why I had it come up and everything. And if I do have to shut the water off to the house, I don't have to bend over as far and reach down.
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, you take it easy.
Have a good night, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Sarah. Oh.
Uh-oh, you're being called out again.
Sarah.
I don't ever behave.
Uh-oh, something went wrong.
No, it's not totally above ground. It's still somewhat below actual ground level, but it's going to make it a lot easier to be able to get to because the one that was in there, it was that old gray plastic stuff they did probably about 30, 40 years ago that's no longer being made because it wouldn't last. I've already had problems with it before, and so it's like, nope. Because I actually got down there and tried with a couple of channel locks and everything. I tried tightening it up. It's a compression style fitting. No, that didn't work. So I just said, to hell with it. I removed it all. Then went back with the Shark Bite and PEX. Unfortunately, I turned the water on, and that's when I had money holding the camera. And as I went down there to turn the water on, going to the house, they, never mind, it's leaking me out. So I had to go all the way back around and get the water shut off. Couldn't find that little special tool and everything to undo the fitting, so I had to go back to the hardware store. Figure I'm buying two of them; they're not that expensive. I got a little thing of emery cloth and everything. Then I got the about 5-foot stick of the PEX pipe and the cutter and everything, or both cutters. One cut the copper pipe, and the other one cutting the PEX.
Yeah.
that ran me another 20 something dollars. Hey Tommy, how you doing?
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Tommy.
After it was all said and done, it was just a little bit over $100 to get everything. But it was like $36 just for that 4-pack of those elbows. Hold on.
Don't take for his.
The PEX is not expensive. It's the damn shark bite fittings that cost you.
Little bit of damage.
Yeah.
You're the winner. This video is the winner.
Yeah,
Decorations
Oh.
on it. What?
that shutoff valve itself was like $16.
What happened? Game. Great. Oh, says got a brand new pair.
Yeah, but that was only because
your guys.
the input and everything on the other one, the other fill valve for the toilet was clogged up with mud.
This nice wheel.
And she'd actually gone and gotten a fill valve.
We're not
Okay,
peeling
fine,
off.
I'll put that one in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that fill valve was complete except it didn't have the plastic ball. And nobody's making those anymore. They're going to the floatless style fill valves. Hey, Uncle Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark.
where?
Hi, Mark.
Wow, you are warm up there.
Broken. Right here. This.
But yeah, I had her go get me one of those from Walmart. She came back, I got it put in,
What happened?
and for some reason the camera didn't want to record everything, so I was like, okay, never mind.
Dead. But these. Fine. This wheel's so corrupt. You got for accident.
So
Man, his screen protector was marked down like three different times.
Oh.
Regular price $13, marked down to $9, then $7, and then $5.
probably because it's for an oddball cell phone. Nobody wanted it. Hey Joe, how you doing?
Hi, Joe. Yeah, it's for an A54 5G, which is what I have.
How common is that phone then? I mean, is that a very common cell phone?
I'm not really sure. It's a mid-grade phone.
Okay.
This one here, brand new when I got it, was $1,200.
How much?
$1,200.
Damn.
And then this one was only $450 because it's a mid-grade phone. Doesn't have the charging pad or anything. So when you want to charge it, you have to plug in every time.
Broken. This wheel.
Yeah, to me, an expensive cell phone is going to be, to me, it's anything 600 and higher. Yeah, that's what I agree with you, Lamar. Yeah, 1,200 for a phone. Yeah, that must have a lot of bells, whistles, and a lot of gold plating on it, then, or some platinum.
Yeah, the other phones that Consumer Cellular had at the time, that they had like 32 gig, 64 gig, and this was the only one with 128 gig of memory in it.
Damn.
And this newer one is also 128 gig. I didn't feel like paying that price again for 256 gig in a phone.
I don't know what was in mine, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I mean, now for me, there's I have gone and used up quite a bit of space and everything on it, but for me, a lot of it's just the videos I was doing for YouTube, and basically once I say a lot of the videos, I would upload it to the computer. No use having it anymore on the cell phone.
Yeah.
So I could sit there and delete the video and get more space and everything on my phone. If it was a video I was uploading to YouTube and everything from my phone, once it's on the channel, I didn't got to worry about it really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want water.
Yeah, then Walmart, they had a bunch of SD cards, and so I got a 128 gig SD card to put into the phone just so I would have extra space if I needed it, because I was doing all my videos on the phone at the time.
Well, like I said, for me, I was, that's the main reason why I got this Sony camera is because I actually wanted a dedicated video camera and use it, for doing nothing but the videos.
Yeah.
I know that first one, I did fill up the SD card on it. Okay, fine. Everything was uploaded to the computer already. I just went there and deleted all the videos. It's like, I've already got it on the hard drive, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
And I think that one was like maybe a 32 gig.
I started with a Samsung S7, and man, this phone would get hot. There's times I stuck it in the freezer just to cool it down.
Yeah.
And then I got the S10.
Yeah, Aaron, I know what you were trying to say. You got some fat fingers.
Whoa.
What did he find this time?
Huh?
I was just trying to figure out what he found because he was going, whoa.
Oh, he just asked for a thing of water.
Oh. So how did your doctor's visit go, Arnie?
The doctor appointment went okay. Sore on my left foot's healing up.
Good.
And that's because I was a dang klutz. I was trying to get all little stuff out of the bathroom, and then, of course, I drop a piece. It shatters all over the dang place.
Oh.
Mm.
And then I ended up stepping on it because I was trying to look for all the pieces.
Yep. But see, Renegade, that's one thing I'm actually trying to do for this Sony is go in there once all the videos been, sent over to, downloaded to the computer on the hard drive, and I've got a new folder and everything set up for it, so automatically everything go into it. I sit there and delete, off of that. That way, the video card inside the SD card in there got plenty of room. That's true. SD cards are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I remember going and buying an SD card years ago, and I think it was like a 8 gig, and I think I was paying like $20-something for it. Now you go in there and you get 2 of them basically for half the price.
Yeah.
But that's technology for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of dozen of SD cards because every time when the next size came out, I got it.
Now I do know that one thing I do want to see about getting soon, probably about another week or two, is Renegade. Didn't you say you got the link for the extra batteries and the charger for this Sony? Hey, Bryn.
Hey, Bryn.
Hey, Brent, you said what? At that time, $20 for a 8 gig one?
I think so.
How about same price, but now, but for 128 gig?
Yeah.
All right.
Renegade. Hey, if you're listening and paying attention, give me a thumbs up. If you're put a thumbs up in the chat if you're listening and paying attention.
Oh, we'll see if we get a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Drum roll.
I guess what we need then is the drummer from the Safaris for him. All right, check your email. Well, Lamar, I was meaning, Renegade, give me a thumbs up in the chat. But thumbs up for watching the video, that works too.
Or we can get the, drum intro to Hot for Teacher going.
Yeah, I like the drums for. Oh, you remember the song "Wipe Out" by the Safaris?
Yeah, Wipeout.
Have you heard the story on how they came up with that one?
On my head,
No.
but I don't remember.
I've seen the video, and the group had just gotten a song for 45. It was Surfer Joe, and the engineer was going, "Okay, what's the song for the other side?" They go, "We don't have one." And the engineer was going, "Well, we put Surfer Joe on the other side also, and everything if you want, or you can come up with another song." They go, "Hang on," and the bass player he started coming up with a little bit of a rhythm and everything, and they were kind of messing around. And so the drummer, he going in there, he was starting to do his drumming and everything, and they started coming up with all the chords and everything. And they actually had lyrics. There's actual lyrics to the song itself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time, as far as what we hear now is the fourth or fifth version of the song. But that that sound you hear at the very beginning of it, that is a piece of cement board getting broken right around the microphone.
Hmm.
Because they were trying to come up with a sound and everything. So believe it or not, this was told on the YouTube video that the guy, I think it was the guy's father, he literally went out, found a piece of cement board, broke it over the microphone, and did that ha 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 wipe out
Yeah.
in one take. But they said their drummer, it was a good cadence drummer and everything. and he wound up doing a solo and everything for like 22 hours.
Mm.
Damn.
Um, a lot of them songs from way back then, iconic songs. They always had to do strange and interesting things to get various noises that they wanted to accomplish. Just because they didn't have the computers and all that nowadays with a
Right,
billion different sounds that you can just push button and there it is.
right.
They were always trying to do
Yeah.
weird things with their audio equipment, mic setups, all that to make things sound the way they want to sound. It's like the way that they mic'd up where they where Led Zeppelin put the mics and the drums and whatnot for when the levee breaks.
Yep.
They put in this little stairwell of I think it's Headley Grange or something, where they were recording Led Zeppelin 4, and they were hanging microphones all sorts of way to get that open booming drum noise.
Yep. Okay. I was just
Yeah.
checking Renegade, and yeah, uh, over here looking on
Um,
Amazon for it, and yeah, it's a direct replacement for the battery that it does fit in my camera.
um, you know what other famous song was initially just a filler?
Mm,
There's probably many of them, but there's this one that comes to mind.
what's that?
Black Sabbath's Paranoid.
That I didn't know.
They were
Now,
work they were working on the album Paranoid, uh, and and I think one of the producers was like, "Hey, we need uh, to make it work. We need like a quick like 2.5 minute something song." The album Paranoid, I think, was supposed to be called War Pigs after that song,
right.
and then all of a sudden it's like they started fooling around, and I heard in like 8 hours from okay, we need another quick song, and boom, there it is,
Huh.
all the way completed. 8 hours, and there's Paranoid,
That-
and now it's like
Yeah.
one of their most famous song, and it became the album name.
Now, let me ask you this. All right, no problem, March. Renegade. Um, there's a song by the Rolling Stones. Okay, the way they want it recording it and everything. Why is it you can never hear it like that in concert?
A song.
There's one particular song, the way it was recorded and everything, you'll never hear it live the same way because they cannot reproduce that same sound.
Was it Painted Black?
Nope,
Start Me Up.
nope.
Yeah, I'm not all too familiar with the Rolling Stones. And
I'm not a big fan of the Rolling Stones, but this song in particular, yes, I do like it. Um, and it's not just because of the fact, how it was recorded and everything, but it just happens to be a song I like.
Is it one of their famous songs?
It's a famous song by him. Yep.
Satisfaction?
Nope.
Jumpin' Jack Flash?
Yep. Do you know why?
Nope. I just took a shot in the dark with that guess.
Okay. Looks like we got a.
We got a troll.
Yep. But no, it's just when they were doing the song and everything, the rhythm guitarist, he had recorded his part of the song. But the thing about it was they needed it. Well, Susan, we know you're not. We never have said you are.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Yep. Thank you, Renegade. Susan, you might be a lurker. I said lurker, but we know you're a looker. But it's just the fact that he recorded it and everything and had it on tape, but the producer and everything says, hey, we need your part now. That way we can finish the album up. The guy says, well, it's like, hey, I'm about an hour or so away from there. The guy says, do you have it on tape? He goes, yeah. Well, play it for me. The guy was literally on the phone. So he literally took the recorder and held his phone up to the speaker and everything. And then they went up doing that, and then they transferred it onto the master tape and everything at the recording studio. It's okay, fine, that's a tape. But the fact is that going from the tape over the phone line to the recorder at the studio, it gave it a bass sound.
How did it give it?
It's just the way it came over the phone line. It gave it that that kind of a bassy sound to it. And they said they've never been able to. They have yet to be able to try and figure out how to replicate it. They've tried to, but they can't get that same sound out of it.
You'd need to find. You'd basically need to look at what kind of phone was being used. Phones on each end.
Yeah, but you got to consider that song was what, back in the late '60s.
Yeah.
So that was a landline style phone.
Yeah, landline. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they probably but you also got to remember this was all over in England.
Yeah, and then it's like the line connecting the phone up to the wall, all that line that all it's going through, and
then using the microphone that's in the recording studio to record it to go onto the tape.
Yeah, then you got the microphone on the receiving end.
Yep.
Coming out of here with the studio mic right here, and then it's like, okay, what kind of recorder? Let's just say the phone's a recorder that at the other end. You're on the phone, and it's like then you got that.
Yep. Like I said, right. So like I said, you've got the speaker itself on his end. He's holding his phone up to it. It's going over the phone line. Then you got the receiver in the studio right there in front of the speaker or the microphone that's recording it all.
Yeah, and then it's like, what's the mic running to for recording equipment?
I don't know.
Recording equipment is being used in that deal to then go and get mixed in with the rest of the instrument and vocal tracks. There's a lot.
We'll see you next month.
Take care, Aaron. Have fun coming to
Bye,
my
Aaron.
state.
Yeah. That was something I forgot to tell everybody at work when I left. See you guys next month.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tomorrow.
Yep. Well, technically, I will see everybody at work next month.
But yeah, that's a whole lot of
Here you go.
variables if you're gonna want to recreate that exact
Right.
sound.
Right. And that's the whole thing, is the fact that they said they've never been able to replicate it to get that same sound, and they've tried over and over. And they have not yet been able to figure out how to do it.
You're probably never gonna recreate that kind
Nope.
of sound because there's, as I said, so many variables going into there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah, because there's.
Yeah, Arnie.
Yeah, because there's a mic right to the phone, and then on the other end, another mic in going right to the other end in the phone to be recorded.
Yep. Yes, Susan, I did
And
get
then
it
some
fixed for about $100. All right, go ahead, Arnie.
Yeah, and just by doing that, it made it bassy.
Yep. And that's the whole
Probably
thing.
the way that the mic or speaker was vibrating in the phone, whatever.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's like I'm sure. Yeah, and any one of our voices would sound different with different mics.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if there's a big difference between when I switched over to using my headset versus when I was using my phone for these.
There went daughter.
Yep.
She was doing a little bit of yin yang.
Ying.
Well, look at her! Look at her shirt. One part white, one part black. Yin yang. Someone's not happy at Arnie's.
Layla.
Layla.
Meow.
She is not a happy kitty. Yep, nope. She
Meow.
better let her go. Yep, Susan's saying hi to daughter. And, yeah, tell daughter hi from everybody.
Oh,
Okay.
But yeah, Susan, that water line has been fixed. And the only problem is it created another problem. It stopped up the float valve and everything on the toilet. So with some mud and everything got in the line.
Oh boy. Get that cleared out?
Yeah, I got it. Well, I had to go. Crystal actually had to go to Walmart and get another one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, no problem. I mean, it's like $15 for another one. But it even clogged up the, on your faucet and everything. How you got the little aerator and everything. Well, there was still enough mud and everything still in the line. It even had that partially clogged up in the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
So I had to go in there, take that off, flip it over and get everything taken out, get it cleaned and rinsed, put it back in. Not a problem.
Hopefully, none of that got into the water heater.
I hope not. There's probably some that got in there.
And if it is some in there, hopefully it just sunk down to the bottom.
Hope so.
Hope so, but hopefully none.
Yeah, it's like ever.
I want to go clean later.
Yeah, it's like ever so often the kitchen faucet, the aerator will get plugged up because of the water. And then at
Mater.
times when you go turn it on, it goes.
Mater.
Well, that was her fault for buying extra stuff, not mine.
Mater.
What?
Daughter of Ra just said that she wants to clean your workshop. It's probably a little warm, hot, and toasty in there.
Well, up like this. If she wants to come over and sweep the floor, get rid of all the dirt, I'd let her come over.
Wait a second. Isn't it a dirt floor in the first place?
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
She'd be here forever.
Yes, sneaky devil.
I'd be having a basement in the garage. And a basement for the basement. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't let her. Stephen wouldn't let
her. Crystal said you'd probably hurt yourself or something.
I'm sure I could find a strong guy to lift all the heavy stuff.
Oh, Renegade, I'll put like this. If anybody had actually looked as far as what was in this garage before I started doing the channel, I couldn't even get to the other side. There was so much stuff in here. And where I'm sitting at, I wouldn't be able to. I've cleared out so much stuff in here.
I've seen behind him plenty of times there, Renegade.
But no, up like this, I've actually had to build the tables and everything. Yeah. Like I said, I couldn't, get in. It was hard to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to get done.
Do we all just need to all gather up and make a trip down there to Texas?
Might be able to get some extra stuff done. Well, hey, like I said, I'm working on trying to get more of it taken care of. Some of it I got to have a place to put it because, like I said, the table's over here needs to get all cleared. That all needs to get cleared out, and then this over here I need everything cleared out and everything, so it can get moved over there, and that get moved over here. No.
Renegade, you'd probably have a lot of people saying, sit your butt down. You're still recovering.
Drink your coffee. Yeah, he can be the foreman.
He's going to supervise?
Yeah, he can be the stupid advisor. Just sit there in the chair, drink his coffee, tell us what to do.
Give him a stick or a wand or something like that and start pointing.
Hey, he could probably use this arc field with the laser and everything and point at everything needs to be done.
Or shoot, you give him that brand new old light flashlight with the laser pointer on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have him use this Arc Field Pro with the little laser. Yeah. So yeah, he agrees he can do it. And Renegade, I did send a link in your email
Hey, and Arnie can bring down Layla, and he can torment Layla with a laser pointer.
Yeah. I was already tormenting the cat in the house as it is last night with it.
I know.
Was it Smudge?
No, Smudge actually doesn't really go for it. It was Baby Girl. That boy, she was,
Yeah.
what? She was actually laying down on top of the little cat house or the dog house and everything. I turned it on to show Crystal, and it's like doing that number with it, and she goes, what? And I actually had to come down on the floor and everything. She jumped down, was starting to chase it.
Oh,
No,
that's the problem there, Renegade. Yep.
no, I don't have that problem. Problem I've got is I don't have a pile that is to get rid of. Most of the piles I've got is keep piles.
And just imagine, you got a friend that's a YouTuber with 250 plus thousand subscribers that's getting you hooked up with these companies wanting to send you more.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Renegade. You're playing like Arch. But no, like I said, if y'all actually were to go back and watch a lot of my older videos, I have done quite a bit of getting stuff moved around in here and cleared out, especially on that side over there. Just being able to have the table saw, the miter saw, the planer, and the joiner. Because a lot of stuff has been taken outside and gotten rid of and repurposed.
Oh, okay.
Because, like I said, sitting right here where this table is, at one time, okay, like I said, you've been into Walmart in the fabric area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, as you go in there, you got the catalogs with everything on one side, and then you turn around, you got the like 4 foot wide drawers and everything that got all the patterns and everything in. You look in the catalog and tell you, okay, it's going to be in drawer so and so, and it'll be in section so and so. You turn around and you go, okay, well, here's drawer so. Slide it open. The thing's about 2 foot deep. It's all metal. I had 7 of them stacked up right here. Or was it 6? But those all got taken out, and those were not easy. And including the lids and everything for them, along with the framework for the legs. But you got to also consider this stuff that my dad had brought in the garage, and I still got stuff in here my dad brought in. It's like, what the hell was he thinking about saving this for? I just never gotten around to getting rid of some of it.
Yeah, Susan, what I usually do is I'll do a little something in one room, then I'll do a little something in another room, and then another room, then back to the first room. I just need to concentrate on one room at a time.
Well, that black thing you see back there, that was the Cobalt tool cabinet. So it was like, yeah, I need to find a place for it. That's kind of difficult to put some work, considering the fact, it's probably about 60 pounds and made out of metal, all one piece. So you can't disassemble it except for the uh, shelves, which I mean they're not that big and not that heavy.
Oh,
But the only thing I did do is I took the power strip and everything. I actually got it put into my new one that I made.
Yeah.
well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get a shower and then to bed. I gotta be up early for work. So
All right.
so yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Everyone have a good night.
Bye, Steven.
All right. See you, Stephen. Appreciate you coming in.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. And you all stay safe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susan, that's what I've been trying to do is do all that stuff. But like I said, there's just been so much in here. It's kind of difficult. I mean, some of the stuff I need, like this piece right here, that's actually going to go for the bathroom cabinet. That I got to get built. And some of the other stuff that's in here.
Ouch.
It's stuff for projects I'm going to be working on. Some of the wood. And actually, I got some wood for projects up on top right now. I do know that back there I've got the old bar stool. Uh, I was using it in here for a while, but there's no backrest, so it's back over there now. Yeah, well, the problem is that there's not a lot of garbage in here. I mean, because I'm trying to stand up. Like I said, I've got these two pieces of wood that is going to be trim and everything for the uh, bathroom band or and like I said, this piece of wood here, this is going the outer skin and everything for it. So I've got that. Got my drill press here. I mean, I got both my nailers over here. Some of my other tools. Uh, it's just trying to figure out where to put all.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. So yeah, I'm bringing the stuff in to do work on it, but it's no, there's not empty boxes. These boxes back here behind me, this all got stuff in it that is for use. Some of it's got computer parts in it for the new computer. I just haven't gotten around to finish, get to work on it again because I've had other things going on, like I have to fix the water line. I know, Susan. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, this is a table that right here, this one here, this is the one that was actually in the house when I was doing live streams and everything from it, in there. It actually got taken out and then brought in here. Got my air compressor, got both air compressors in here. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. And one of the biggest things is when I got that new wind planer, the table that the Delta was sitting on was fine for it, but the wind is bigger, wider, and doesn't sit on there properly. I need to make another table for that.
Yeah.
That means I got to bring in more material. Matter of fact, I've got one thing still out in the car I need to get brought in, and that's for trying to get a crosscut sled built for table saw. That way, some of the other things I need to get done, I can make it a lot easier.
Yeah, I was working on a little project today. I'll switch cameras here.
What were you working on?
Yeah, I got this little box today from Walmart, and what I was going through some of the cooking magazines my mom had, and I was looking through them, and some of them had like tear out index cards and that, and I was looking at the recipes, and I'm like, oh, I'll have to try these. So this is what I was doing, tearing out all these cards and putting them in the box here.
Yep. Yeah, Susan, it is, and I'm always trying to be very, very careful whenever I'm using them. I know I've got the dust collector I got from Harbor Freight. I still got get that all set up, but it's in here. I don't have any other place to put it. So, like I said, I've got those pieces and everything around here. I need to finish getting the air hose and everything set up for so I can use the nail guns. Like, just want to go to Harbor Freight and get some stuff. Just haven't taken time to do it. Speaking of which, why not? Oh, back up. And got some computer parts. Go in there and stay. I had to get me another saw blade and everything for the miter saw. Alright, now, yeah, this stuff here, yeah, that's scrap. I can get rid of it. It's just stuff that came in yesterday from me working on the water line, which is going back to
some of these were. Yeah, some of these were from like 2007.
Huh.
I was just going through magazines, and some of them looked interesting. I figured I'll try them someday.
I mean, I don't mind going, I like to find recipes like that and seeing how they are.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you go find those old recipes and everything, they come out pretty good.
Yeah, one magazine featured crock pot recipes, and every so often I will use my crock. So I figure I'll try some of those someday. And another was like one pot meals.
Yep.
Yeah, they looked kind of good, so I figured I'll try them out.
Well, this is going to work.
4K phone.
Hey, it's only 8-foot hose, but hey, with the compressor, I'm not going very far. I mean, the garage itself is only 10 foot in width, and I'm not going more than that with the compressor. So a 10-foot hose is fine. So I gotta have a place to put the sander. And I will need one of my things for the Teflon tape. I was having a little bit of a snack out here earlier.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't had in a while. Is sauerkraut.
Get me mad and upset, I'll be a sauerkraut.
Yeah, my mom used to cook pork chops and sauerkraut.
But this is the one thing I needed, to get the full kit and everything. And I was looking at doing the math and everything. I'm going, damn, by the time I buy all the individual ones, this set here is going to be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do that too. I'll take and put something in a crock pot and set on low temperature, and I'll let it cook through the night.
That's the one thing Crystal will do is we'll have meals that she does in the crock pot. Gets up in the morning and put everything in about 9 o'clock, and it's ready to go.
Yeah.
That was typed up enough. So like I say, she'll do that for like I said, for all different things we're gonna have. Like putting a pork roast in or cooking the chicken. Just put it in there and put it like on low and everything. Just let it sort. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the problem I've got with my purple tunnel. I can't feel anything that's drop it. Come on, stay up here. Quit going the way you want to. Go the way I want to.
Oh, I know what you mean, Susan. My mom had a ton of heavy plants.
Nice. Now I've just got to tighten those up. That's the only bad thing. The way my fingers are right now, I can't even feel grip. I see myself gripping it, but I can't feel gripping that Teflon tape. I can't feel. I don't have the feeling in the fingertips knowing I'm touching it. That's why, if I cut myself, I don't feel it because there's no pain. I don't have the feeling in there. The only way I know is I'm seeing
Yeah.
blood. That's another reason why I got this on. It's a little bit of a brace. Oh, you're going to be up in the air. Now, whose roof is it you're going to be working on, Renegade? Or is it the fact that you're just going to be watching everybody else do the work? Yep, like Susan's saying, be careful. Just remember, it's not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop on the bottom. You trying to come up with another camera?
Yeah, I had to switch computers because the other one, it was like every other word was heard. I don't know what's going on with it.
Renegade, tell your mother-in-law to quit messing with the roof. Well, Susan, I hope that, yeah, I remember that. Oh, is that what you got to go in there and try and get fixed? Yeah, well, Susan, sometimes um, it can cost quite a bit. I know for me, we went spending almost $12,000 just to get the arbor redone, and that wasn't including everything that needed to be done. Because unfortunately, we were right there at the limit of what the credit was going to be, and that was directly from Lowe's. Yep. See, my problem is that I could stand out in the front of the house and everything, and where I've got that attic fan, I could literally look through that opening and everything. About 10 feet back, I'm seeing daylight. And actually, I got up in the attic and looked. There was about 4 feet where there was like no roof at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, Renegade, yeah, I remember you talking about that. I thought that was already fixed by now. You know, there was a lot of damage to the car. I know you were trying to see about getting that fixed. I don't remember if you ever got that taken care of or not. That's been what, year and a half, something like that, when that happened. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, in order to get it done, yeah, it takes money. Okay. That was one reason why we never got the roof and everything on our house done for a long time because we knew. I was thinking maybe a year and a half, like 2 years. Wow, that's a possibility. But I do know that, like I said, it was if we had everything done by Lowe's, I think we were looking at probably about $16,000, $17,000 to have everything done. It was like, that's out of the budget.
Yeah.
I mean, they got it all done in 2 days. I mean, I'll play like this. Those guys, they were up there getting it all done in 30-degree weather. Now, thank goodness I still got, I think, 5 or 6 bundles of shingles and some of the other stuff still, which I'll still use. I mean, it's mine. I paid for it. Why not?
Yeah.
Now, one thing I do know is that the guy that wrote the estimate and everything up, of course, he was different than the guy that, crew that came out. They wanted delivering stuff that they weren't supposed to. They, they were supposed to put up 1x6s along the edges of the house. They put up 1x8s that wasn't matching anything. So they literally had to come out there, take the 1x8s down, put up the 1x6s. All right. So they didn't fix it when she, after she had the roof replaced. That don't make any sense. Like, why would they fix it when it was a year, just a year old? I've got 25 years on this one. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I know that because we don't have homeowners insurance. We need to, but for what it would cost and everything, nope. I feel like this. Like with my job, when I got hired and everything. Within 3 months, I had to uh, get everything figured out as far as insurance. So okay, fine. I need health insurance. So I went in there and did it. I was going to add Crystal on. Wrong. It went from, I think, $180 a month to over $900 a month to have Crystal added on. Nope,
Wow.
nope, nope. That ain't right, Renegade. Yeah, I agree. Susan's like, yeah, how can they do that? It's like, well, I mean, I had State Farm car insurance. And driving in Dallas and everything, people up there, they don't know how to drive. And I guess I had a big old target and everything on my truck because people kept, aiming for it and I would hit it. And State Farm said, well, there's been so many claims and everything, we're just going to drop you. But yet, the funny thing about it is, none of the accidents were ever my fault. I mean, I was driving home.
Yeah, that stinks.
Yeah. No, I was driving home one night, left-hand lane, got a couple of blocks before I got to make a left-hand turn. Light turns green, car in front of me, they turn left, I'm going. Next thing I know is lady in lane to my right. Oh, she's got to get over in the left-hand lane right into me. She goes, well, I didn't know you were going to go straight. I go, why wouldn't I be going straight? I'm in a lane that can go. Then there was one time actually up on the freeway. I'm in the very right-hand lane. This idiot, literally, he's in the center lane. Oh, I need to take that exit. Bam, right in front of me. I almost pit maneuvered him. They didn't want to get out and fight me because he got hit. We had a dump truck damn near wreck because they needed to take the exit. And we were actually in that little area right before the actual exit. It's all painted in the yellow and the stripes and everything. Dump truck went between the barrier and us. And he missed the damn barrier probably about 2 feet. When he should have been over in the lane and everything that was probably a good 1,000 feet back. Like I said, I had that happen, and State Farm says, nope, we're going to drop you because too many claims. All these people filed claims on me saying I was fault, and it's like, State Farm goes, nope, not your fault. Susan, I don't even know if a lawyer would even want to take it. I mean, they would have to have certain reasons why, as far as between what the insurance company would have and their reasons as far as why they wanted to drop them.
It's like one time too. This was years ago. We had a dog, and the dog was Chow Husky mixed. Dog was more husky than anything. And one time, an insurance agent came over for something, and I don't remember which one it was, State Farm or not Allstate, another one. They decided to drop us because of the type of dog that we had.
Yep. I mean, insurance company will do that. I mean, look at people who've got the what's that one car brand that's I saw a story on YouTube. They have one of, I forget what kind of car it is. It's one of those little Japanese ones, constantly being wanting to be stolen. Her insurance company dropped her. She went to go get the renewal and everything on her car, and they said, no, we're not going to because the car you own is a high risk for being stolen. Yeah, the Kias. Kia, and there's another one out there also. Um, I know it. I can't think of her right now. But there's another brand of car and everything out there that uh, it could be the Hyundai. I think yeah, the Hyundai Sonata. I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kia and Hyundai uh, being known to be stolen. I think the lady had a Hyundai Sonata or something like that, and like I said, she wound up going to get the renewal on it. They sent her a letter saying we're not going to renew it because your car is at a high risk of being stolen. So now she can't drive it and everything. And the bad part is she's got it financed. So whenever you finance a vehicle like that, you got to have insurance on it. Otherwise, the finance company will uh, not want to finance it. You know, even at a little tote the note car lot like the ones I've got around here, you can't even. You can go in there, you can test drive it, you can do everything, you can put a down payment, everything, do a trade in. But if you don't have insurance available for the car, you can't provide proof that you've got insurance on it, you can't take it away. Damn. 3 times?
And this is type of dog that we had, and the insurance company decided to drop us.
That ain't right.
No. Yeah, the dog was more husky, had more of the husky personality than the chow personality.
Right. The insurance companies will, they go by their guidelines and everything. And sometimes those guidelines are screwed up.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I hear is people, being upset with what their insurance company will do.
Wow, that cleared up a lot of junk. I had about 10 gig of junk on the computer.
Renegade, that's very true. I know for me, I asked Rudy at work, or I heard about this fisherman. It was out there on the lake and everything with his buddy, and they were, out there fishing. All of a sudden, this guy, he's got something on the line, brings it in, looks at it, nope, throws it back. But he goes, that was a pretty good sized fish. Why'd you do that? He goes, another damn rainbow trout. I hate gay fish.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Susan. As soon as that pension comes in, I cover all the small stuff first, and then when my other check comes in, I take care of the big stuff.
Well, Susan, all I can say is leave the Williams out of it. Just don't get behind Williams. Because you never know what he's going to do. that's one thing I don't understand. Everybody supports Buffalo. You know, the Buffalo Bills.
Of course, I gotta figure out how much I'm putting out this month yet, and so I have an idea on how much I'll have to get groceries with and that. Because the furnace is gonna be repaired this month, and then also the water bill came out, which is like every 3 months.
You know, we got ours in. Crystal was saying it was down some, but with this thing leaking, and I have no idea how long it's been leaking because I haven't been going out there and look. Like I said, I thought it was because of all the rain we got. Nope. Like I said, I, you know, got everything out, all that water and everything, because I saw the mosquito larvae and everything in there. I gotta get rid of this. That way the mosquitoes aren't coming around.
Yeah.
And I went back later, had to go do something else, looked over it, full again, go, okay, I've got a water leak there somewhere. Yep. And the bad part was that union, that compression fitting union and everything, it was covered up in all the damn mud.
Yeah.
Along with the shutoff valve there. So I had to dig all that out. Then I had to go find out where it was actually leaking at. That was not easy. Now, like I said, it fell in there, and so did a couple other things, and didn't realize it until about almost an hour later. Yeah, that's one thing about with the PEX, Susan, the PEX and the shark bite is you don't have to worry about them for winter time. And here where I'm at, it if it gets cold enough to freeze, it's maybe a couple of days, and the whole thing we really have to do is let the faucets and everything drip. Now this last winter and everything, yeah, I wound up having a water leak, but that's because that particular water line was old enough to where it finally just said, "Screw you, I'm done." I
Yeah.
had to get in there and fix it. Which is another reason why I want to get everything, all that water line, everything ripped out, and go with the PEX and shark bite stuff. That way I don't have to worry about the water line busting or anything. There was actually a video of a guy several years ago. He tested out all the different, what, you know, like, he did copper, he did PVC, I know he did the PEX, the shark bite, and there was another one. Actually, he did two different types of shark bite, where he did the test of filling it up with water and everything, getting them sealed, tubes and everything, and sticking them in the freezer to find out which one would hold up. The PVC was one of the first, because he had a camera sitting in the freezer and everything with light to, you know, see them. And he had them go through the slow motion and everything, or the time lapse, whatever. And you can see how all of a sudden the PVC just busted, and then shortly after that, so did the copper. But neither one of the actually one of the shark bites did, but that's because of something else failing, not the pipe itself. And the other one, it survived, no problem.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm already at my 2 hours, and like Steve was saying earlier, yep, gotta get ready for bed and everything. So 4:30 is gonna roll around early for me. So, Anya, you got any last words besides that?
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll probably be live tomorrow night.
Don't expect me because got the Hall of Fame game going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a lightweight. Considering the fact that, like I said, I get up at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm at work at 6. So I'm out the door at about 5:30. I appreciate Arnie and having Stephen in earlier. Yeah, like Susan says, stay off the roof. Even though it is on the house. But it ain't free.
At least I don't need to worry about my roof because that's still new yet.
Yep. But anyways, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Make sure to hit that thumbs up on your way out. And we'll see you guys next month. So everybody, stay safe, God bless, and y'all have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yep, so good night, everybody.